Hi everyone. I just finished my latest book, so I wanted to share it with you. And I got the idea to make this book from some stamps that I had bought at the Scrapbook Expo the beginning of this year. And so I didn't really have any reason to use them. And so I had to build a book around my stamps so that I could use them. And I always wanted to make my own recipe book because I thought it would be kind of cool to make my own. So here's the book. And I used, it says bake on the side here, I don't know how well you can see it on the video, but I used a little acetate pocket on the front, and I did that because I want to be able to pull my recipe cards out and put them in the pockets here when I pick what I'm going to make for my meal that day, and then I can just leave them in there and then pull them out as I'm cooking and read the directions. So that's why I have that little pocket in there. And then when there's nothing in the pocket, there's just some little decoration behind it, but I might even just leave them in there because I think it looks cute. So this is the book. Just make sure that we're all lined up good enough so you can see. I use the Simple Stories, the Summer Fresh. This is a 6x6 pad. I also used some of the pockets, and then the collection kit, I used a lot of the paper from here and stamps and these cards. You'll see as I go through it what I got out of that. So here it is, and I got some crinkle ribbon on the sides with these are the 2-inch C-rings. So here we go. Now each page is just a pocket page. So in each pocket is where I keep my recipes. And there's 3 pockets here, and each one of them has a recipe card. And each one of these recipe cards I made myself, so I could use my little stamps. And all of these just fit right in there, and each one of them they're real cute, simple to make, although I do have a lot of recipe cards in here. This one, I took one of the little pockets from here and I attached it to the front, and then it's a little tag pocket. And then in each one of the big pockets, I have 3 cards that I keep. The other one is on the front page. I left it in the acetate pocket. But 3 cards in each one, and they're all decorated for my meals. And then on the back of each one of these, I made more pockets with some different size cards, so I could have something a little different like this one. And they pull out. They're just cute little cards. Here. This one is one of the smaller pockets, and it has also got a couple of cards in it. And these are them. There are 5 of these pages of the big pages with the recipe cards in them. And these are just the cutest stamps. And then I just use my Copic markers to color them in, so to give it a little more interest. And then this one's the soup one. And each page is set up the same with the 2 pockets on the back, with the cards in the back, and then the big pocket in the front, the smaller one. And then another one with 3 more, and another little mini tag pocket here. And then this is the first time I've tried to use these big rings, and I like them, but sometimes they're a pain to turn the pages, so you kind of have to mess with them. Another 2 pockets on the back, another small pocket page with a couple more recipe cards in there. So as you can see, this book has a lot of recipe cards in it, and room, because these are big pockets, room for you to put, like, cut out recipes if you happen to get something out of a magazine or whatnot. There's plenty of places to stuff more recipes if you don't want to rewrite them. Just 3 more. And then on the back, I did another 3 on the back, the same with the cards in them. And this one with these ones. So, and then there's the back of the book. And then you see the 2-inch binder, the rings. These are the C rings. And then my little ribbons. So this is the book, and I do have it available as a tutorial on my web shop, which will be at the bottom of the page. So if anybody else wants to make it, it'll be there. I also put a bunch, if you don't want or don't have the stamps, to make your own recipe cards. Even though the tutorial takes you and shows you how to make them and all the sizes and everything so that you can do it. But if you don't have this stuff, I also have on my website tons of free printable recipe cards, so you can just print them out and then size them to the sizes that I tell you that these pockets are in the tutorial, and then you can just cut them out and put them in here, so you don't have to make all the cards if you don't want to, or if you don't have the stamps for it. So they're all also on my website, so if you want to get those, you can. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy the book, and thanks for watching.